Okay, everybody, this is your old buddy Wade Squatchman. It's Wednesday, 2 days after we had the eclipse. So I'm about to head back there and check out if they took the apples I put out on the day of the eclipse. I didn't go back like I said I was going to do because it really didn't get that dark and it really didn't do too much. So I'm going to go check to see if they took the apples that night. But wanted to show y'all something. You know how I've been making videos and talking about the big giant X's. Look at all these new sticks laying back here. There's always new sticks laying around. Look, there's a glyph right there. Look at that. So they're coming here at night. They're coming close. They're doing what they're doing. Fiddling around close to my house. Glyphs everywhere. All kinds of stick structure type stuff and glyphs and art. So, but they're coming close to my house. There's my garage. But this is why I made a video the other day. I hope y'all saw it, the big X. This is why it's important to me about the X. We have an X in my yard. They did this. And the X's, from what I've studied all these years and what I've heard, the X's mean they have residency back in here. So there's a big X right next to my garage, and you've seen it. Got a little entrance right there for the little beings to go walking around. And so much going on back in here. We'll get ready to go check to see if they took the apples in a minute. But, I mean, you cannot love, if you're a squatcher, you cannot help to love what you're seeing. Look at this tree right here, bent around this tree on the other side behind my garage. Look at that big empty opening for the elementals entrance, but there's a big X right there. And they always do things like that when they're marking their territory and stuff. So, excuse me. Then you got this big old thing. Look at these pine cones. Where are they coming from? That's pretty cool. Looks like they've been set there. My woods are absolutely amazing. You got a big old, goes up, goes down, snap, crackle, pop right there. Got a couple big arches right there, but we're gonna walk back and see if they took the apples. That's the main reason why I'm out here today. The main reason. Look at that. Look at that. Glyphs everywhere. Glyphs are the language of what they do, put things out and all this. Lots of crazy stuff going on. But let's walk back and see if they took the apples. We got off track there a little bit, but we're gonna go back here and see what's going on. Hope everybody had a great day last couple days. Hope y'all enjoyed the eclipse. If you got to see it, it wasn't as dark as it was, but you got to remember, we weren't in the path of it. They already had the path for it and everything. So, before I check the apples out, I always like looking at this. I call it the pyramid in my woods. Right there. Pyramid in my woods, right there. Done by the big people. Then you got a couple broken trees, one there. The tops of the trees are gone. So it's getting green back in here, y'all, as you can see. So pretty soon, gonna have to get prepared if we're gonna come back here for the chiggers. So let's go over here and check what's going on. Yeah, like I said, I didn't come back here like I said I was gonna do on the last video, coming back here because it just didn't get dark. But the last video I made back here, I went over it and went over it and went over it and found a lot of beings watching, a lot of faces. And you can see up ahead, it's getting green. So look at this, see how it's getting light green? Wait till about a week. It's gonna get really green back in here. All right, the apples are gone, I can see it. They're usually set up back in here, and there's my dog barking. He came outside with me and wanted to come back in here with me, but I can't come bring him back in here. He would go crazy. Take off running. Big old doofy white Labrador. Just as loving as it can be. So we're going back here and look at the area where the apples were. See if they moved anything around. And of course, there's always probably something watching. They're always watching. They don't make any sound. But I got so many cool pictures. I got about 12 new pictures of beings back in here. And a couple Sasquatches watching. Probably, I would say probably teenage squatches. So, all right, here's where the apples were. Right here. And the apples are, oh, one apple's on the ground. One apple. And they moved the duck. It was sitting up. They looked like they took their finger and tipped it over. So what we're gonna do is just leave it right there together like that. Ooh, what was that? I just heard a wood knock. One apple was sitting on the ground, but they took the rest of them like that. Oh, there's one right there. Looks like it got ate on a little bit, but you just never know. You just never know back in here what's going on. But they took at least 5 of them. I'm going to set this up different. I'm going to move this stick, which they moved before. I'm going to put it in there like that. It's locked in. We'll put an apple, that apple right there. I'll come back in a day or two, see if they took it. I'm not going to touch that one down there, but I don't see any apples anywhere. But it's awful matted down around here where the apples were. So, well, kind of success. They took a few. I guess one, he particularly didn't like that one, but there it is. But it is what it is, y'all. But wanted to check and see what happened after the eclipse. But my last video threw all back in here. I had a lot of things watching, and I made pictures of it. So I'd like to take this time to thank each and every one of y'all who watches my videos. The last couple weeks I made some pretty cool ones. I'd like to thank y'all for watching my videos these last 6 years. Counting down, and we're headed down to making a lot more. So it's getting green in here, so they're gonna really be able to get close and hide better. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're gonna head on out. They did take some apples. They left one, and then one got eaten, and maybe something made it take off. But it is what it is. I've had a good time teaching y'all and telling y'all about what's going on. So I'll see you on the next one. Got some cool videos coming up. I really hope y'all like them. I'm gonna try to make the best teaching I can of evidence of the big people back in here. We're also trying to figure them out. So, pretty awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll talk to y'all in the next video. We're gonna have to start going to new places, some more parks. So I'll talk to y'all then. Let's walk down here. I'm telling you, there's always glyphs and sticks laying around. They're communicating. I hear a big tractor. Near my house is a big truck up there, a tractor. In the road, I can hear it. I don't know if you can hear in the video, but all right, just wanted to come back here and check things out. Absolutely amazing. Getting green. There's the apple and the little toys. Hopefully, we'll see what happens if it gets taken. Come back here in a day or two. All right. This is a good spot to come here. They did it. I come back here and check things out. The sun's coming up right there. All right, I'll talk to you on the next one. Always remember, like I just said, keep on squatching, keep on rocking in the free world. Talk to y'all on the next one. This is your old buddy Wade Squatchman. Those 3 words to take it out. We are out. See ya.